My greetings to all my friends present in Washington today, both on the podium and in the hall. It is indeed a great day when the Digital India initiative is also being talked about in faraway Washington. Yes, USA is quite far away from India, but there's a great bond between the two countries, the bond of democracy, the bond of rule of law, the bond of innovation, and above all, two powerful people, creative, tech-savvy, and also having a dream to make the world safer, peaceful, and more connected. And today, I am talking to you with the power of technology, sitting far away in Delhi, and yet addressing my friends far away in Washington. America is the land of dreams, of innovation, of creativity, of a fine embodiment of human resource flowering with accomplishments because of research and because of innovation. India today is also a land of aspiration. It is a young country. 65% of India is 35 and below, and 50% of India is 25 and below. A young country, aspirational, tech-savvy. Almost creative energy waiting to explode. And naturally, the use of technology is an important tool for the fulfillment of that idea of aspiration. It is indeed a matter of great historic moment that when the creative energy of India is waiting to show its accomplishment again, we have Shri Narendra Modi as the Prime Minister of India, elected by a decisive mandate, giving a clear, comfortable majority after 30 years. Indians want to realize their dreams in view of the extraordinary vision of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. American companies have already seen the potential of Indians. All the fortune companies of America in the field of technology are having their connectivity, back-end offices, and also powerful presence in India. Obviously, we have 900 million mobile phones in India. The internet connectivity is 300 million. The smartphone has the biggest market after America in India. Facebook has got huge presence, the second largest after USA in India. You name all the top companies in the field of information technology of USA, they have a powerful presence in India. Indians working with them with their extraordinary software knowledge and understanding are creating good products for them. In the light of all this great background and canvas available, the Prime Minister realized that India is waiting to be digitally connected in a more powerful way. Digital India is a program which has emerged from there. It is basically a program to bridge the divide between digital haves and digital have-nots. Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi is very clear that we need Digital India more for the poor and for the underprivileged, basically designed to empower India. What is Digital India? Digital India is basically to create a digital architecture for delivery of services. Number two, to make people of India digitally literate. And number three, to make people of India digitally empowered as a consequence. To make this extraordinary architecture, our government has initiated a great program of National Optical Fiber Network as a significant component of Digital India, whereby we propose to lay down 700,000 kilometers of optical fiber network connecting nearly 250,000 gram panchayats the cluster of villages of India. It is an enormous initiative undertaken. We in India laid down nearly 1 million kilometers of broadband in 30 years. We propose to lay down 700 kilometers in the coming 3 years. Once these villages are connected, there would be a Wi-Fi installed at a public place. There would be a great scope for e-education, e-health, e-commerce. Today, e-commerce in India is having a market space of $20 billion, both services, travel, and also purchase of goods. The mission of Prime Minister Narendra Modi is very clear that 300 million internet connectivity today must reach more than 620 million by the year 2018. And once proper optical fiber network is there, both in the rural area as also effective connectivity in the urban area, for which a mission for improvement is already underway, India would become a very powerful digitally connected world. This will lead to a creation of good architecture for electronic delivery of services, for e-education, for e-health, for e-commerce, in e-entertainment. The entire contour of India will change. That gives rise to enormous scope for American companies and other companies in the field of digital technology to come to India and draw upon this huge architecture being laid down at huge cost, which the government of India has decided to fund. And Indian people, being tech savvy, from Facebook to Google to smartphone to all other instruments available, India is sitting at the cusp of a big digital revolution. The mission of Prime Minister of India is very clear. IT plus IT is equal to IT. India's talent plus information technology means India tomorrow. And we are very earnestly pursuing that dream with 3 Ds: democracy, demography, and demand of 1.2 billion plus people, with 3 S: speed, scale, and skill. That is the total architecture which we are pursuing. I'm sure with this kind of horizon emerging because of optical fiber network connectivity, enormous scope for investment and growth comes about. There's also a great mission of our new government, Make in India. What is Make in India? We Indians consume electronic goods worth nearly $100 billion every year. It is likely to become $400 billion. Our government has initiated the program of Make in India to encourage electronic manufacturing in a very big way in India. From smartphones to mobile phones to set-top box to smart card to SIM cards to LED lights to medical electronics, which we have segregated for FDI in a big way, to defense manufacturing. Defense manufacturing in India with 49% FDI is almost 60% electronic manufacturing. We have come with a very encouraging architecture whereby cluster of electronic manufacturings have been established in different states of India, where extraordinary incentive is available for tax, for manufacturing and other purposes. This incentive is the government of India, and the state governments concerned can give their own incentive. What is Make in India? Make in India is very clear. My friends from the American companies come, establish base in India, make in India for Indian market and also export outside, and get all the benefits and exemption available to an Indian company and also to a company exporting its products outside. That is the whole concept of Make in India. Therefore, from digital architecture to infrastructure to digital literacy to digital empowerment to electronic manufacturing and Make in India, all this being combined together would further lead to extraordinary growth in the other coming sector of infrastructure, the smart cities. A city will be smart only when it is digitally connected. I think, my friends sitting in Washington, that there is enormous scope for investment, for growth, and also very exciting business prospects. I see this whole exercise as an exercise of co-effort between the great talented people of America and the great talented people of India. The extraordinary gifted companies of USA and extraordinary innovative teams sitting in India. We have also come with an electronic development fund, the mother fund and the daughter fund, with an angel fund, where the government of India will also be involved. We wish to promote innovation and also various kinds of R&D in the field of electronic and other manufacturing. Therefore, India today is the happening place, and I'm indeed very happy that Digital India Initiative is being organized far away in USA, in Washington. My greetings to all the friends present there who have organized it. Come visit India, see how India is changing, and if you have any problem, I am just a phone call away, always available for the good of India, for strengthening Indo-US relationship, because that is where the future of the world lies. Thank you.